What up, boys and gals and lovers of Forma? Welcome to another video. It is Gaz, and we have a partially speculation, but mostly, probably not speculation video going on today. And that's going to be the return of Plaguestar. Kind of leaked from DE's previous dev stream, like a couple weeks ago. And yeah, I just signed in for the 1527th day today. Let's see what we got. We got some Oracle cells. Just throw them on the pile. Very important login bonus right there. Just want to share it with you guys. Alright, so, Plaguestar, you say. But Gaz, I thought you said Plaguestar was cancelled. Well, it sure did seem that way, as they said there was no Plaguestar planned for 2020. And here we are, a quarter of the way through 2021, and there are whisperings of a Plaguestar return. Before we get into it and talk about it a little bit more than we probably should at this point, make sure you are hitting that subscribe button and liking the videos if you enjoy the videos on the channel. We are going into that new upload schedule of 5 videos per week and no videos on the weekends so I can record videos, basically. Alright, we also got the link for live streams on the screen as well if you're looking for some live streams. Alright, guys, let's cut the crap here. You said Plaguestar, show me the money. Alright, well, our keen eyes have discovered Plaguestar on the navigation console on the previous dev stream. Basically, Rebecca was taking Sevagoth, the lifesteal frame with not much armor, to the navigation to take him to a random mission so she could show off his abilities in mission. And this is your information right here. Sevagoth can jump in his shadow form, so that's good. It looked really slow, but he can jump. But as you can see, we have the Gift of the Lotus stolen missions back, and we've also got Plaguestar on here. But now, we're going to be a little bit speculative today. As you can see, it says expires in 22 hours on Plaguestar. I would not be too surprised, and this is a little bit mean of me to say, I will admit, since it's 22 hours to the end of it, I wouldn't be surprised if one of the devs is like, yo, just put Plaguestar going for 24 hours, and we're about to do the dev stream in 2 hours, dude. Let's just make them think Plaguestar's coming back. They could be that mean. They really could be that mean, where Plaguestar's not actually coming back, and this is just a red herring of trolliness. But, yeah, this is during the time Stardust was still around. Yeah, they might be testing it out. Now, here's the thing. As we saw with Nabarus Knight's vendor, bringing back most of the Plaguestar items besides Forma, they did not give us Forma for Nabarus Knights. Here's my question for you guys. Do you think if they bring Plaguestar back, will they include Forma as the reward? The fully built Forma, which saves you a bunch of time if you grind for it. Do you think that they can get away with taking it away? I feel like me personally, I feel like they can't get away with it. If they're bringing back Plaguestar, it's all or nothing, dude. We would have to be able to grind the infinite Forma like we did before. It's too late at this point. People have already gotten mad that they thought Plaguestar might not come back in the first place. So, yeah, that is partially what I'm talking about here. And here's the thing. So I'm going to tell you, the last time Plaguestar was here was January 17th of 2020. So it has been over a year at this point. And honestly, the other Plaguestars before that were less than a year before they came back. So before that, it was September 30th of 2018. The one after that was June 14th of 2019. So that was less than a year there. So we are definitely off the schedule of Plaguestars right here, guys. So, and actually, the Plaguestar in 2018, there was 2 Plaguestars in 2018, now that I'm looking at this. And 2020 was an abnormal year where it was only at the beginning of January to the end of January, and there was none for the rest of the year. That is abnormal, and we are, like I said, we are getting. Actually, honestly, 2021 is flying by. Does anyone else feel that way as well? I feel like 2021 is flying by, and yeah. So if we are going to be getting Corpus Liches, and by the way, we'll have a video updating on what's going on with Corpus Railjack in a couple days. So on Monday, actually, there was more information that Rebecca released. You will need to Forma your Railjack, though. That is confirmed. So we are going to need some Forma here, especially with those Corpus Lich weapons will take 5 Forma each as well. That could potentially be quite a stack up of stuff. But okay, let's move on past that. I'm excited for Plague Star to come back, if it actually is. If that's not a red herring to troll us and make us think Plague Star's coming back, I'm excited because you know why? Making Plague Star guides is one of my favorite videos I've ever done on the channel. Because every time Plague Star comes back, it's fun to look at what came out since the last Plague Star. So if you look at it, the last one we had was January of 2020. Think of all the stuff that's come out since January of 2020 that would be good for Plague Star. And I'll tell you a little secret. It's called Helminth. Helminth could make Plague Star even better. Now, there is a couple things. I've already been working on the Plague Star guide just because I'm bored. There are some things that have actually been nerfed that were not in the patch notes about Plague Star. And that's mostly just skipping certain sections of it, which was not really intended, so I understand why they nerfed it. But then again, there will have to be some strategy changes if you're trying to super maximize your speedrun time on Plague Star. But yeah, we will have Helminth available to us. It can make some more optimized squads. We're talking things like, you know, you could use like Thermal Sunder. Thermal Sunder for killing the ads during the boss phase could be very, very good. As we've shown in previous videos about speedrunning Fissures of Titania, nuking down all those ads with Thermal Sunder will be really good because they're going to be like level 20 infested. You don't need to have major damage. We've gotten Prime Firestorm as well. Prime Firestorm and Prime Fulmination, those have come out since the last Plague Star. So we will have a very fun guide this year, and I honestly hope it comes out sooner rather than later just because we're waiting for stuff here. Something like a Kuva Ogress with Prime Firestorm could be great for killing a bunch of infested really easily because I mean it's a very large radius. So here's something you could use. You use Prime Firestorm. You could use the Amalgam Furax body count for the Furax Wraith, which will give you further increased rocket launcher radius. So it's going to go up to like 14.68. That's huge. You could put heavy caliber on the Ogress as well, and the rockets will spread out a lot, let you cover a huge area. And since only level 20 infested, they are going to get destroyed very easily. So lots of fun stuff, guys. I can't wait for it to come out if it does come out. Like I said, don't take this video as confirmation it's coming out. Take it as speculation with a couple of facts to back it up and a little bit of evidence. So that's going to basically be it. I'd say expect it out. Let's say like in a month, maybe between. Here's what they might do. They're probably going to release. This is my prediction. They're going to release the Call of Tempestari update for PC like early March, or actually no, it's already March, late March, and then while we're waiting to get the we're going to get the Corpus Railjack update late March, and then while consoles waiting for Call of Tempestari, which will probably be like late April, we will get Plague Star, which lasts about 10 to 12 days usually. That's my guess. A week after we get Corpus Railjack on PC, that's my guess when Plague Star will come back, if it comes back at all. Okay, guys? Hopefully you found this video helpful. If you do enjoy these videos, I'm going to be putting out a bunch of them, so keep an eye out on the channel. And yeah, thank you so much for the support, guys. I really appreciate it. Honestly, my life has come a long way in the last year, and I really do appreciate you guys supporting me on all the platforms and just hanging out, honestly. So I'll talk to you guys next time, and peace.